Hello, my name is Mollie Sommer. I am a core energy coach, hypnotherapist practitioner, and expert in energy. Today, I want to share with you some techniques that you can use to help begin opening the channels of your body. First, I invite you to find a comfortable seated position. You can do this by just finding a towel. You can roll a towel up or using a pillow from your couch and just placing it underneath your hip bones so that your pelvis just slightly comes forward. That way you can sit for a little bit longer comfortably and your spine is aligned so that you're not holding yourself here. Your skeletal system is working to support you. The first breath we'll do is called Nadi Shodhana. This literally means cleaning out the energy channels, clearing them out, balancing them. It begins to balance the right and left side of the body. It begins to balance the nervous systems, and it begins to open up the nadis, or the channels of energy that flow within the body. It's one of the simplest breaths that you can do, and if you use this in a regular practice, you will begin to see the difference in your body. You will feel the difference in your body, and you will notice that you are more at peace, more grounded. Perhaps even your energies of masculine and feminine, yin and yang, begin to come into a more aligned and place of homeostasis, that balance that we are naturally drawn into as these energies come into equilibrium. So what you want to do is just take your thumb and your ring finger and place them on either nostril. With the index finger and middle finger, you can either curl them under or you can place them in between your eyes, wherever you feel comfortable. This is not going to hamper you in any way. I like to place them on my brow. So thumb goes on one nostril and the index finger just rests against the other. And what you're going to do is you're going to alternate the breath by closing and opening the nostrils. So we'll start by just breathing in and clearing out your breath. You can close that right nostril and close your eyes. Inhale through the left nostril. Close it, open the other side, and exhale out. You're going to inhale here. Close the right nostril, open the left, and exhale out. Again, you're going to inhale through the left. Close the left nostril, open the right, exhale out. And I think you're getting it by now. Inhaling here. Exhale out the other side, closing the right side. And just coming into this breath. This natural, flowing breath. Allow yourself to take your time. You can count for a count of 4, you can count for a count of 5, whatever feels comfortable here. And just allow yourself to come in to the flow. You can do this 5, 6, 7 times. As much as you feel comfortable. You will notice that every time you sit down, one side of the nostril will be more open than the other. This is normal. Throughout the day, our body naturally switches. So right now, my left side is more open. If I sat down an hour from now, my right side would be more open. That is what this is bringing into balance. I invite you to do this practice every day and notice what begins to move in your body. Perhaps you notice little shifts, a softening of a muscle, or your ability to take a deeper breath. Whatever it is, allow it to unfold for yourself. There is no right or wrong way here. It's simple, it's safe, and it's easy. The next breath that I want to show you is a little bit more advanced, not in a difficulty way, but you may feel more of a sensation in the body as you practice this breath. This is called the Hollow Flute breath. And what you're doing is you're drawing energy from the root chakra, which is where the Kundalini is held, which is where all of your pleasurable energy is held. And you're drawing it up the body through the flute of the body. And so this will awaken sensations, especially if you're new to Kundalini. Kundalini is the life force energy that we all have within us. This is what we experience when we experience a Kundalini awakening, because the Kundalini rises up the spine and into the brain for the very first time, and it is a high. It is a different experience because this energy is full of nutrients, is full of minerals and electrons, and once that hits the brain, it's like fireworks. So be gentle. Allow yourself to move this energy in time that works for you. You don't want to draw this energy up the body and experience something that triggers your body into a fight or flight response, which would be the opposite of what we are trying to achieve here. We want this to feel good. We want this to feel pleasurable. We want this to feel releasing. So come to the place where you feel most comfortable today. Find that leading edge of your growth. The energy will build. As you practice, the energy will build. You will create more life energy. It can feel like fire. You can feel warmth in your body. You can feel tingling in your fingertips or on your lips. You can feel lightheaded if you take it too far. I've known friends and practitioners who have passed out or just fallen over. You don't have to push yourself that far. When it comes to breath, breath is incredibly powerful. And especially when you're starting, the ego will want you to do more. The ego will tell you you're not doing enough. You can observe the ego, but you, the awareness, the consciousness of you are what is in control and creating your experience. So you can observe the ego and say, no, not today. I don't need to do that. Okay. So again, finding a comfortable position, wherever that is for you, You can sit cross-legged, or you can sit with your legs out in front of you. But when you're sitting, you're drawing that energy up the spine. So I invite you to sit while you're doing this rather than lying down, because you're using the muscles of the body. And when you're lying down, it's not the same. So we're going to start by bringing the awareness to the root. The root energy center is in between the front and the back of the pelvis. It's that perineum center. Okay? And just by bringing your attention there, you may feel it start to tingle. You may feel it start to warm. This is totally normal. Okay? And so what you're going to do is you're going to feel into that energy, bring your awareness to it, and you're going to begin to draw it up the body, just like sucking on a straw in your favorite drink. You're going to purse your lips, right? And you're going to exhale out. As you do this, you're going to contract the pelvic floor. And so it looks like this. As you begin to open up your channels, this energy will be more in demand, easier to access. You will begin to learn what it feels like in your body to move this energy. And so it'll become easier for you to access it and move it into wherever you want it to go. To begin with, I recommend opening and bringing it from the root into the heart center, and then letting it go back down again. Bringing it up into the heart center and back down again. As this happens, you start to create a circuit. You may notice that your body naturally starts to move. You may notice that your pelvis begins to rock. It's totally natural. And it means that your body is coming into that flow of energy. Allow your body to do what it feels it needs to do intuitively, without resistance. Your body is highly intelligent, and it will move the energy naturally on its own if you allow it to. Use these 2 breaths together in your practice or solo. Use them every day to start, and then pull them out when you need them as you become more of a master of your breath and a master of your energy. No matter where you are on your journey, these are great tools to have in your back pocket and will ultimately support you in the practice of your evolution. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. If you like this video, please subscribe, come back, see what I share over time. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear how you use this breath, or what your favorite breath is. With gratitude in my heart, much love for you. Enjoy.